Some parents are preparing for a possible return to work. They're also wondering about their children. Today, Governor Lamont's task force on reopening looked at what needs to happen before we can reopen schools. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live now from Cromwell with more. And so, Mike, this spring we know isn't happening. So when might schools reopen, I'm asking?
Well, Dennis, there was some optimism from some of the Education Committee members that fall could be possible, but the real answer is we still just don't know when this can happen. So with so much up in the air, school officials are saying they need to plan for a number of scenarios.
The need to be flexible, the need to adjust to what's happening.
With schools closed for the rest of the academic year, the focus is now on getting ready for the fall. But even that remains far from certain.
Thinking about pandemics is not like a weather forecast. We don't have those kind of tools that tell us exactly what's going to happen.
Today, members of the governor's task force on reopening saying schools need to plan for a number of scenarios. The only thing we can plan on is the likelihood that schools will look different.
Those numbers will have to be reduced, that the class sizes will have to be reduced, the numbers of students riding school buses will have to be reduced accordingly.
One major consideration is how to allow for social distancing. The answer could mean alternating days between remote and in-person classes, allowing for students to spread out on the bus and in the classroom. That means needing to address problems with remote learning. Teachers want more training. Meanwhile, school officials want to make sure all kids can get the equipment and internet access. When kids are in school, officials say we need resources to support learning gaps.
This moment in time has created an opportunity to transform our approach to equitable education for all learners.
It's possible different schools will have different approaches. The same goes for colleges. One bright spot for parents, summer camps can start June 29th. That with a limit of 10 kids per class and 30 kids for larger programs.
The flip side is the health concerns of kids being home without supervision.
Now, one concern that we did hear both from local school officials and from colleges is about their budgets. We've already heard concerns that they're losing revenues in this pandemic. And of course, some of these steps for preparation for the fall will require increased costs. Reporting live from Cromwell, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.